Whoa there, little buddies. Startled me. What the dickens are you up to in this part of town? You were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? Where was he? Funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. It can be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting in some well-deserved rest. That's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get yourselves lost. Yeah, come on back. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk to Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. That is okay. They were never heard from again.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
The grounding.
Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran, where's your wrath? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Not back here. And Rollo came over. Just worried about him. Figure you wouldn't mind helping look. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do with sleep, I guess. Good plan forever.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. "Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right." Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad,
No.
I don't understand." What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply. Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Ryo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca? Frodo, is that you? Luca, go to the Dagobah system. Here? Frodo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What the man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me out of some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? You okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... for now at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust. Please. Hold on, someone's
The
coming.
signal went silent.
Royo? Royo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think we're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... the treehouse. The treehouse.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna at the treehouse to get a better signal. Royo, you're a
Luca
genius.
grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse. Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh, I'm screwed. Do we all understand? So we all understand our roles? And count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we had made that deal with Eris Valentine. The resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I have no time to contact her after you called this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the facts. This is all. I know very well of what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We will reconvene after the festival. And what are you meeting with Mr. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Ah! John, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She's got a phone call this morning and rushed out to the door. Give me. Call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming? Nah, I'm gonna stick out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luca. You never saw me. Look. I did it. Changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. Situations such as these, odd is good.
Two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait to see everyone see the big reveal. Should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce now.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Yeah. Go pick out your bait and tackle box, Buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Really a bit faster. Alright, let's try it again.
Luca stuck those things away.
Can we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate the pond bracelet.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Sweet booze! LCD proof whiskey. Hard liquor for a hard man. Just leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
It's like playing Sonic 06, isn't it? Boot! Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Whatever it is. I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the good for skimming the surface.
I'm pausing because the string's getting red sometimes. Ducky! Well, I'll be switched. Your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Hee hee. Yay. Time to vanish from memories. Spishy. Rolo? Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Rolo, where are you? Uh-oh. Who is there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Looks like a penguin. I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess you don't recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. It's all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. Now I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix it. Oh? Gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There is no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Royal? It's all safe, Luca. Royal, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were gonna go to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same thing they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Chef, they found me. Luca, what is happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have any time for informational chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in a second. Of course. Calls. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They were saying the same stuff, but with a creepy knob crank to 10. My turn to be present. We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
My need.
Thank you all for watching. You're welcome to come see me record these episodes live at twitch.tv/SuperBunnyBun. You can also come say hi on Twitter at SuperBunnyBun. But most importantly, I'd really appreciate it if you could like yourself, comment about how awesome you are, and subscribe to Happy Thoughts. And until next time, stay spicy and huggable. Bye!